craft hoarders, bows everywhere, and the decline of Great Cleave. This is GDN. This is GDN and I'm your host, OP. Soon enough, we've got crafting, right? And people are getting extra whatever for crafting, but are crafters hoarding their materials for future? And by that, I mean they've got changes coming to mods and perks and all of these things in the future. So are people, let me know, are people, maybe we'll find out with Mr. Green, but are people hoarding their crafts during this time of double experience, or are they blowing their loads early? I personally am, like always, blowing my load early. Next up, we've got bows. It's a problem. We've got bows everywhere. Bows here, bows there, bows in OPR, bows in threes, bows in wars. Why are there so many bows in wars? It doesn't do as much. Why are you so much in OPR? You're just gonna get run over and you do a lot of damage, but you don't win the game. And I guess they're worth in threes, but and maybe some open world running away tactics. But here, I mean, geez. The bows are everywhere. One thing that's great is that the decline of Great Cleave, I no longer have to really worry about all the bows because I'm just staying away from everything. Great Cleave once was great, now not so great. There's not a lot of people up there anymore. All of the tent dwellers and the box runners and all of these people are just kind of shifting their interest elsewhere. Now they're more likely to hop around, going from fort to fort to fort to fort, waiting an inane, gross amount of minutes to cap these things. They'd rather do that than play the modes and do all the other stuff, and there's no real reason to go to Great Cleave anymore, but I feel like that's even more fun than just capping the points here. Am I wrong? Anyways.
Hello everyone, it's Mr. Green 1290 of GREENSTONKS Corner, and whew! Today we're going to be talking about everyone's new favorite way of making money, PvPing. And of course by PvPing, I mean running in circles constantly, non-stop for hours on end, picking up papers, putting those papers back down, and running back to town. All while trying to avoid getting two-tapped by that one musket guy with a roadblocks aimbot, and trying to avoid the hive-minded egos of all the other factions. Well, this week I'm going to break down this method of making money and its insane returns on gold, on items, and on... You know what? No! Aren't we so bored of running these stupid circles? Day in, day out, preserve, sanctify, and don't get me started on enemy intelligence. No more. If you want PvP experience, go QOPR, queue some 3v3s, push a territory and go to war. Hell, turn off the game, go outside, and touch some grass for all I care. For the love of God, what happened to this game? I don't know, man. Buy high, sell higher, some shit, I'm out of here.
One of these days, Green, I'll know how to thank you. We're not gonna do too much about the wars this time, but we're gonna keep it within the PvP. I will say in one of our first videos, we went over how Bricked had a 3v3 or 4v4 tournament. Man, then they had a 5v5 tournament, and now Supple, who was also there, by the way, was in those tournaments, is throwing their very own in Marama, passing on that torch, carrying on the light into the new age of New Worlders. Supple, good luck. I hope it goes well. Maybe we'll get in there, maybe we'll show off some things. We'll show you guys what happened. I do want to say a quick congratulations to Copium on Marama for taking Everfall from Mod TC. Mod, listen. Sometimes you transfer, sometimes you faction swap and it just doesn't go your way, but, you know, it is what it is. Copium, congratulations on Everfall. Kind of sucks to lose Rest Ashore. Sorry, K. Miller, but it is what it is. Guys, before we go, I want to go over the fact that we are going to change up our schedule. We are now going to every 2 weeks, and we're dropping on Mondays. It used to be every week, and dropping on Wednesdays, but lots is going on. We're trying to shift into this new worldly news instead of server news, and we just need more time to get things together, and we want to shift things to Monday instead of Wednesdays because, you know, Mondays are, you know, the beginning of the week, so, you know, there's that one. Anywho, that was GDN. Remember, strut those feathers. This has been GDN.